Hi Drastic Cuties! Today we're going to draw lemonade, so let's get started. To draw this lemonade, we're going to first start by drawing the top of the jar. So right here I'm just going to draw a small little curve and I'm going to go right across with a straight line. And about that much, I'm going to come around and do another small curve and connect it. So we're basically just going to be drawing 3 ridges right here where the cap would usually go. And then right here, I'm just going to come in a little bit with a straight line. So same thing on this side. And once again, connect it. And one more. So we're going to curve it out. Basically drawing what we drew in the first step and connect it. So there, I got my wobbly 3 ridges right here. And then from there, I'm going to start to draw the jar. So I'm going to come in right here and start to draw a curve out. So same thing on this side. And about there, I'm going to start to bring it down with a straight line. So you can make your jar as tall or short as you want. So I'm just going to keep bringing this down. So let's drag this straight line down. About that much, I'll start to bring it in. So I'm just going to curve the bottom and connect it with a straight line at the bottom. There, so I have my basic jar in. Let's come up here and we're going to start to draw the handle. So about right here, I'm just going to come out, straight line, and start to curve it down. Bring a straight line down to about that much and then I'll curve it back in. And let's come in here and thicken our handle. So about right here, I'm just going to follow what I just drew. And in. So there, we have our basic jar in. Now let's turn it into lemonade inside. So I'm going to start about right here. I'm going to start with the ice first because I don't want to erase. So I'm going to start in this area right here and draw basically a square, a rounded off square. So come about right here, it's going to be at an angle. And it's basically a rounded square. So it's going to be our first ice cube. And then let's give it some dimension. So basically I'm going to follow this curve out here. So the easiest way I've found is just to drag angle line. Same thing over here, angle line, and then just connect it following this curve right here that you just drew. So round it off right there and connect it. And then come in here and just lightly draw a line across. There, so we have our first ice cube. And then let's come down here, I'm going to draw another one. So same thing. So you can angle your ice cubes however you like. You come about right there, round it off once again. So I'm just kind of aiming to make them about the same size. And then once again, come in with my angle and follow, curving it and following it, this line. I'm just going to add a little curve here to make it look like ice. And then one more. So right here, once again, round it off. I think this drawing looks complicated, but once you start drawing it, it's actually not. So hopefully I'm making it a little bit easy for you guys to follow. And right here, connect it. Okay, so finally we have our 3 ice cubes in, and then now let's come in here and I'm going to say about right here is where my lemonade line is going to be. So it's going to be about that. See, about right there, go right across. And I'm going to basically follow the outside of my jar. So this just makes it look like it's in a jar. And connect. There, so we have our lemonade in there. So now let's give it a lemon inside. And so about right here, I'm just going to basically be drawing a big slice of lemon. So I'm just going to come in here and attempt to draw a round circle. And it's going to come across about right there. Okay, so we have our slice of lemon in. Let's come to the center. So center of our circle, say it's about here. Just have fun with this part. It doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to come in here and draw another circle for the peel all the way. And then the wedges. So I'm just basically drawing angles for each wedge that's inside the lemon slice. There. And then you can come in here and round this off if you want. And for some details, you can come in here and there and just draw a line. From there, let's come up here and draw the straw. So I'm just going to lean my straw on the edge right here. So I'm just going to come at an angle and start to curve it down. And thicken my straw. So I'm just going to follow my outside line, come down and connect it. And then right here where the straw bends, I'm just going to add some angles. So it looks like it's bent, and you can come out here and pop this out a little bit. So there, got my straw in. And right here, I'm going to kind of offset this because it's in the glass. So I'm going to come about right here. Just offset it a little bit so it looks a little bit more realistic that it's in the glass. The effect that it has. Okay, so then from there, let's come in here and draw another wedge of lemon. So I'm going to come about right here and draw another circle. So this part's optional if you want. I know it's starting to look very complicated, right? I hope not. So right here, there's my circle, and once again, I'm going to follow my outside. And then right here is going to be my center. So I'm just going to kind of imagine the center's right here. And to make it less complicated, I'm just going to start to angle my lines out for some wedges. And then you come in here once again, round off. There. And so now that is basically our jar of lemonade. If you want to make it extra cute, let's come down here finally and bring it to life. So right here, I'm going to add some draw so cute eyes. So it's basically two big circles. And two smaller circles inside for highlights. And a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. So same thing on this side. And got my 2 eyes in. Let's come up here and draw a little curve on top of each eye. And then right in the center, draw a sweet little smile. And that is pretty much it. If you can come in here with a little curve to give our handle some dimension, if you want. And add some bubbles in there for our lemonade and some cheeks if you want when you're coloring it. But that is pretty much it for this jar of lemonade. Hope you guys loved how it turned out, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.